Hope everyone's having a blessed afternoon. I am having a blessed afternoon. Before I get in this topic, I was I want to talk about the things I done before this topic where I went to Lenox 113th to pay my respect to one of our cornerstones, one of our pillars of our community. I can't stress it enough how deeply deeply concerned, deeply hurt that we lost one of our pillars and cornerstones of our community, which brought about change and justice and balance amongst us for many years. Definitely like to send my condolences out to this beautiful queen sister that's no longer here with us in the physical form. But her legacy is going to live on. Her example of her being a leading force amongst the community that she helped out on a daily basis with food, water, clothes, just about any and everything, information, anything that she had, she helped out basically. Okay. Now I can get in my topic. Becoming homeless all my life, living with women, living in the buildings, living on trains, sleeping, drunk. That was my life story. Just like most of us, a tragic life story of becoming a wino, becoming an alcoholic, throwing away our life to whatever's plaguing us, which is pain and suffering and darkness upon darkness, because we couldn't find a way out this horrible life which was portrayed for us to fail at the end of the day. We couldn't figure it out. The more you try to figure out, the more you're met with difficulties. As I sit here in front of you, as I sit here in front of you, being an example, showing you each and every day that you can live your life, that you could become your own cornerstone, that you could become your own foundation, that you could begin to start to live your life in this life and in the next by planting footstones along your way in this path and journey of yours, right? Which is really important for us to do. The reason why it's really important for you to do and laying down a foundation and laying down um, cornerstones and footsteps is because you got those that's coming behind you at the end of the day. I did not know that because I was always a drunk. I was always a wino. All I wanted to do was this: drink drink every day. And see, this was passed on from bloodline, generation. So it was destined for me to become an alcoholic. It was destined for me to end up in these plantations. It was destined for me to end up homeless. Didn't have an address of my own. You are homeless if you do not have an address of your own and you're living with other people and you're not on the deed and you're not on the what? Lease. That means you're considered homeless, and these people can kick you out each and every day. I had to figure it out. I had to do something. I've been pegging this, for over 20 years, 30 years of my life, trying to figure it out. Of course, I had multiple jobs, but I still was homeless, but I still was plagued with alcohol. How can I change my life around? How? How can I find a peace if I'm constantly going from day and night through pain and suffering, darkness, pain and suffering, darkness, pain and suffering, darkness? Living over here, living over there, drinking over there, drinking over there. Being drunk in the street, sleeping in buildings, sleeping in trains. How? How? Trapping on the corners, trapping in apartments. Being stagnated, being in my own way. That's what it was. I was in my own way at the end of the day. I was in my own way and I could not figure it out. I couldn't figure it out. I couldn't. I wanted to be that example that I wanted to be the example for my loved ones and for myself. So you know what I did? I went cold turkey. I stopped drinking first and stopped smoking cigarettes. I still was plagued with it. How you doing? Hello, everyone. Please like, share, subscribe to the dopest channel out right now on YouTube. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. Hit it so you can know that I'm dropping bangers and hits and heat for you. Bangers, hits, and heat for you. That's right. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. Share and like. Because this information needs to get out. I am the example to show you that you can live your life, that you can change your life, and that it works at the end of the day. But you have to put the fight in. You have to put the work in. It's not going to come to you. And even when you're still putting the work in, it's still not going to come to you. What does that mean? Do you give up? Do you turn back to the drinking and alcohol, trapping on the corners? Because you still are going to be plagued with pain and suffering. Even though you stop drinking and smoking, you still going to have to be plagued with destruction in your life at the end of the day. Yes, I'm telling you, even though I stopped drinking and smoking, I still was plagued with drinking and smoking. I still was plagued. So you still got to keep the fight going on. You still have to keep the fight going on. So I kept fighting until I never gave up. I entered the shelter for 4 years. 4 years. 4 long years. I waited. Stayed humble and got low. I got low. I got low. And you know what I did after that? I started easing up. I started easing up. And still remain humble. Right? Got my apartment. And that's when MTA called me and asked and said, are you ready to train? Become a bus operator. That's when it started happening for me. I put aside the petty gripes, the petty understanding of ignorance, and start going forth. I started planting my footsteps in the soil. I started building what? Boulders and legacies of cornerstones with the side of myself so I could pass it on to my children. So I could pass it on to my daughters and my sons. I had to do it. I had to change the narrative of darkness upon darkness, of boom. Ended up in Wyoming pens, ended up upstate, in jail, rocking state greens. 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, right? This what happens all around because our life get cut short. Because you know why? It adds in you becoming a wino. You becoming a wino, right? And an addict of these drugs and alcohol and cigarettes and the lifestyle. Live the life. These like ain't no thing. I'm married to the game and the game is married to me. You have the opportunity to change it out right here, right now in societies. You don't have to do this. Boom, 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 boom. You don't have to do this. I hate him. I hate him. You don't have to do it, beloved. MTA is hiring in New York City. All you gotta do is not have open cases. Get your learner's permit CDL. Study it, get the book. And they can take it from there. Change your life. Change the condition of yourself. Put the work in. Stop trapping and stop being stagnant on these corners, which is this entity is there. The entity is there. The entity, the devil, demonic, twisted, evil life is there. I've been putting in work for over 30 years. It wasn't just MTA. I always have amazing jobs. Pepsi Cola, Coca-Cola. Yes. Home Depot, BJ's. I worked with some amazing companies. Amazing. Do you hear me? Amazing companies. This is facts. Facts. UPS, FedEx, I work for them. UPS, FedEx, I work for these companies. These career companies, I work for them. I put the work in. I didn't stop. I kept going. I kept going because I needed to plant my foot in the soil. I had to be my own cornerstone. That's right. I had to stop becoming a wino, to stop becoming a drunk, to stop becoming an alcoholic and homeless. I fought against it. It was not easy, but I had to go in there and fight them demons, head up, literally fight them. Fight them. When everybody turned their back against me, I went in there. I said, you know what, I'm going in there. I went in there and fought, beloved. Brothers and sisters, kings and queens, ladies and gentlemen, all around the world, prince and princess. If I did it, you can do it. You can do it. I work for one of the best companies in the world, MTA. Bus operator. I did it. You can do it too. I'm the example that you can do it. Uplift your life. Uplift, 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 uplift. Uplift it. Stop crying. Stop whining. Stop begging. And take control of your life, beloved. Brothers and sisters, kings and queens, ladies and gentlemen, all around the world, you can do it. Prince and princess, you can do it. That's right, you can do it. Fight against the odds. Fight against the darkness. Push back, push back, push back. That's right. This is the dopest channel out right now on YouTube. All big facts. People that know me know me. I put in work. I put in work. Whatever field that you're talking about, I put it in. I'm a carpenter, a plumber, right? Electrician, right? Plastering. All of those trades, I know I'm a tradesman. I'm a craftsman. That's right. I put it in, man. You can do it too. Peace.